Folks, welcome to Mouse Cheers. Cheers.
John, how you doing today?
I'm good. If voice a little hoarse, apparently. I'm good. Been a while.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been since before Thanksgiving that we've seen each other.
Not great.
Well, we saw each other on Thanksgiving.
Still.
But since this,
Yeah. A hot minute.
hot minute indeed.
Not good. Not good.
In fact, last time we saw each other, Bob Chapek was CEO.
Good old Bobby boy.
Bobby!
Now, was never a fan from the beginning.
Nor I.
Was never a fan from the beginning.
Nor I.
And let me tell you something. See ya wouldn't want to be ya.
See, you wouldn't want to be ya. Actually, I'd kind of want to be ya. Because he's probably rolling. He's probably fine. He's fine.
But is it worth it to be rolling if I hate you?
Like, imagine if you're rolling, but you gotta feel uncomfortable going to Disney.
Let me tell you something.
I don't know. I think memories are worth more. I think our experiences are worth more.
You know, when did it stop being about the people? That's all I have to say.
When did it stop being about the magic? It never did. And that's why Bobby's out.
See ya, Bobby. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Bobby. Now Bobby Iger is back. Bobby, hello.
B.I.G., let me tell you, welcome back. Stick around a while. What are you doing?
Bobby, we missed you. He's in for 2 years now. He's got a 2-year contract. He's going to clean the house, and then he's going to get a nice successor, a better successor.
Scrub-a-dub-dub, get on your hands and knees.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah. Just came from a dinner.
Okay, nice.
Just a coworker is moving on to other bigger and better things and whatnot. So we had like a dinner to say goodbye, right? And then there was a point in time through the meal, people were leaving and whatnot, and you know, some separated to one side of the table, the other separated to the other side of the table, and then I was in the middle.
Naturally.
I was in the middle. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. Gonna come. You know, I'm Andrew from Mouse Cheers. I'm busy guy.
Busy guy.
So I stood up, grabbed my jacket, looked at the server. I was like, I'll take a peanut butter pie. And I sat back down, waited for my pie, and then I left.
I respect that.
It made me laugh a great deal.
That's very funny. Very funny.
Yes.
How was the peanut butter pie?
It was surprisingly very good. And let me tell you,
Love a good peanut butter
hey,
pie.
I have a story about a peanut butter pie. I don't think I've shared this with you. I've been on the search. Let me see if I can get 2012.
2012?
T12. I had a peanut butter pie. I know exactly where it was. It was actually a job I used to work at. They had a dessert every once in a while, and it was a peanut butter pie. I could have swore we got all the desserts from Cisco. Okay, so I didn't think anything of it. I moved on. It's been many years. It's been 10 years.
Have you ever tried it?
I used to. You mean back then?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to eat. I used to gobble that.
Oh,
I used to gobble it.
You have been.
It was the
gobble.
I'm known to gobble. Here's the thing. It was the best peanut butter pie.
No
it was the
kidding.
best peanut butter pie.
No kidding.
10 years, John.
Yeah.
I've been looking for it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Can't find it.
Can't you visit your old place of work?
I did. They don't know.
What?
They're like, oh, yeah, that was really good pie. Yeah, I could have swore we got our stuff through Cisco. I said, I know that. I can't find it.
Really?
I don't know if it got discontinued or maybe they still sell it, but they changed the recipe or whatever.
Man, I'll tell you, a lot of times when I like something, it gets discontinued. It just stops.
It's such a tragedy. 10 years I've been looking, not ready to give up because I'm kind of at that stage where I'm like, don't let go. Don't let go. I'm holding on.
Yeah.
But I fear I'm going to get to the point where it's like, Just let go. I'm dead already.
I'm sorry. That sounds awful. And I apologize. And I really root for you to find that pie.
The world does.
Yeah. This one didn't really touch it.
I mean, it was good.
It was fine. What's the difference between like a peanut butter bar and a peanut butter pie?
Good question. Good question. Here's the thing.
Because I don't know that I've ever had a peanut butter pie.
A peanut butter pie, a peanut butter bar is a bar that I don't really know how to describe the consistency or texture. But
I'm no stranger to it.
Please describe the consistency and texture of a peanut butter bar.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to describe.
It's difficult.
But
Here's
like,
the thing.
I know.
But it's a peanut butter flavored bar, let's say.
But there's peanut butter in it.
There's peanut butter in it.
With like,
but the best way I can describe it, and I could be wrong, I could be far off, but just in my head right now, the best way I can describe it is a peanut butter bar is a peanut butter flavored bar. A peanut butter pie is not just a peanut butter flavored pie. This is layers to create almost like a peanut butter cup size slice of pie, cream, a nice crumble maybe
if I
as
will.
a base.
If I will, and I will,
and he will. Hit me with the peanut butter mousse, maybe? I don't know what it is.
Some sprinkles?
Get out of here with the sprinkles.
Oh.
Get out of here with the sprinkles.
Okay.
Chocolate sauce. Sometimes it hardens, sometimes it doesn't. The one I had tonight was a hardened sauce. So, like, you put the fork in it and, like...
Not huge on that. Not huge on the hardened sauces.
You're the only one.
I am,
so,
I think.
Anyway, just sprinkle. And not sprinkles, the act of sprinkling. Just sprinkle some Reese's peanut butter cups on that.
Peanut butter cups?
Peanut butter cups. Sprinkle it on.
How do you sprinkle peanut? Like I could fit like 3 in my hand, maybe.
No, John, it's like
the super minis, the minis.
No, if I took like a peanut butter and like I pieced it apart,
you break pieces
and then I literally.
You said break up. I mean, no.
John.
You said sprinkle peanut butter cups.
Yeah, peanut butter cups.
Pieces of peanut butter cups.
Pieces. They were once peanut butter cups.
Well, they're still peanut butter cups. They're broken. Call a spade a spade.
We'll call a spade, and here's the thing. With all those layers, with all the love, what do you do with a bar?
I gobble and enjoy. I love peanut butter bars. My go-to dessert.
Well, I think this is a losing battle here that I'm trying to fight. Mainly because of my descriptive skills, I have to say I'm not on my game.
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying a peanut butter bar is better than a peanut butter pie. I don't feel we're arguing here. I feel that you're coming up short.
You have to have a peanut butter pie.
Yeah, I agree.
No, you don't understand. You have to have a peanut butter pie.
I agree.
You're a peanut butter guy.
I am peanut butter guy, but I never had a peanut butter pie.
You never had a peanut butter pie, but here's the thing. Let's say someone doesn't like a peanut butter bar. I'd say, hey, I bet you like a peanut butter pie. Does that mean anything to you?
I mean,
that's like
sure.
saying
I ain't arguing.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing if I said to you, "Hey, John, what's the difference between peanut butter fudge and a peanut butter bar?"
Well, fudge. Okay, so yeah, that's where the description gets difficult because peanut butter fudge it's like the fudginess is more of a chewy, whereas the peanut butter bar you got that nice dark chocolate on top, but the peanut butter itself almost kind of like breaks up and like it's like almost like a brown sugary peanut buttery like it's not as chewy. Fudge is like chewy. It's fudgy. What are the ingredients in a peanut butter bar?
I don't think I've ever had a peanut butter bar.
You've never had one, but you were trying to describe the texture?
I told you I wasn't doing a good job. In fact, I even asked you to do it. Like, I've
Yeah, but
seen a peanut butter bar.
You
I've seen it.
you alluded to the fact that you've had one.
Did I allude? Roll back the tapes. I don't think so.
Butter.
Did I allude?
You did, because you were trying to explain.
It was a rhetorical question. I did not allude. Here's the thing. I've seen a peanut butter bar. I can describe it.
No. Okay, peanut butter bar.
Yeah, like that's what I'm picturing. Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Nope.
So
this.
Ew, like
good sir.
I wouldn't eat that.
I
And that's why I haven't eaten it, because it looks exactly what you guys are picturing right now. That's what we're looking at. It looks exactly like I thought it looked. And let me tell you,
these no bake peanut butter bar, no bake.
hold on now. Now let me look up a peanut butter pie.
Wait a minute. Do you not bake them?
I don't know what you do. Look at okay.
Well, my wife used to make these.
Graham
cracker crumbs.
Ready? Boom. That's a
Okay.
peanut butter pie, John. You understand what I mean? Look at the crumble, and then the chocolate right there, and then who knows what that is? Some sort of peanut butter mousse. Then a cream, and then
It's like a hardened.
it's
sausage.
like a hardened chocolate sauce, maybe some caramel, and this one has a whole peanut butter cup. But imagine just sprinkle that. Do you see?
No, I do now. There's like 4 spoons.
Well,
As if that's a 4 we.
I don't.
That's a
share.
1-person thing. Right, audience who doesn't see this at all? What we're doing? Peanut butter,
Must
graham
be-
cracker crumbs. That was right. Butter.
Must be a
powdered sugar.
riveting watch so far.
You know,
You know what's a
graham cracker.
okay? Go on.
It's like peanut butter and graham cracker.
The bars?
It's
Oh no, fudge.
like a graham.
What
You
are you
know,
talking
you know
about?
the crunch. You know
Lost me.
the bite that you get when you're biting a graham cracker.
Yeah.
Picture that, but a slight more fudgy, but not fudgy at all.
I would never describe the bite of a graham cracker as fudgy.
No. Picture a graham cracker if there was a little bit of fudge bite to it.
Yeah,
with peanut butter taste.
Okay, I'm there.
That's what a peanut butter bar is. Pretty good. You should try it.
I'll try a peanut butter bar. You'll try a peanut butter pie. We'll do it on the podcast.
You know all this talk about food.
You know
Good
what's a
sir.
hard place to get a good snack?
Where, what?
Hollywood Studios, dude.
Yeah.
As far as
yeah.
as far as eats and treats go,
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios is not the park to be.
I agree with you. On the snack way, like, so we say Hollywood Studios is probably it's not impossible to find a good snack in Hollywood Studios, but your Animal Kingdom, what do you think? Animal Kingdom or Epcot for best snack park?
It depends what mood I'm in, honestly, but Epcot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think I go Animal Kingdom
Here's
because of all the
But here's the thing.
Mhm.
Depending on the mood, if I'm looking more for something sweet, Animal Kingdom. If I'm looking more something savory, Epcot.
I'll tell you, man, savory for Animal Kingdom. Are you talking like a snack? Because like those macaroni and cheese things count as a snack. That's like a snack, right? Or like
no,
okay,
no,
fine,
no,
fine,
no,
not
no.
that, but you got the you got that whole Harambe Village, you know,
Right.
and you got like you could get chicken pot stickers, like elsewhere.
Okay.
I just feel like it's a good snack park with
Both-
unexpected.
Both are good, and we can dive into it. We'll put it in the books, though.
Put it in the books for the Animal Kingdom eats.
So when it comes to Hollywood Studios ultimately, and please give me your take on this after I've said my bit. When it comes to Hollywood Studios ultimately, dare I say, I could easily not eat there. Easily. I'll make a res somewhere else. I'm done at one anyway.
I will tell you, of all the parks, if there was a place, like if there was a park day where I was going to eat off property, it's Hollywood Studios. I agree with you, because you can walk to the boardwalk where there's better dining options there, i.e. Flying Fish, Trattoria Al Forno, Ale and Compass. Hell, beaches and cream for your sweets. Like
You got that sweet tooth?
It's there and there.
Yep.
It's there and there.
It's there and there. But we're not talking. Here's the thing. As far as the boardwalk is concerned, it's a poor thing to state when it comes to Hollywood Studios. Oh, well, it's a walk away from the boardwalk.
No. I'm agreeing with you. The fact that there are better options a walking distance away.
Gotcha.
And where I would reserve something else on a Hollywood Studios day.
Right.
More so than any other park. So I am agreeing with you ultimately. So, if you had to, where would you go for breakfast at Hollywood Studios?
I know exactly where I'd go. Thanks for asking. Can you guess?
I
I feel you know exactly where I'd go.
Woody's Lunchbox?
No. I don't want to be sick all day. I'm going right to the Joffrey's cart right by Tower Terrace, sitting on a nice bench, having myself a nice muffin. Cheers to Joffrey's.
So I don't even know that Joffrey's really counts. Because there's a Joffrey's in every park. It's a Joffrey's. I mean, by all means, have your food. Have your fun. Have your fill.
Where are you eating?
What's it called?
It's not great when you can't even remember the name of the place.
Ronto Roasters. So I'm getting a breakfast Ronto
on.
wrap. A breakfast Ronto wrap. That sausage with the egg and it's a great breakfast wrap.
And the slaw?
No. That's
That
the
thing?
lunch. That's the lunch. Breakfast is breakfast. Breakfast has a egg. It's almost like an egg sandwich, but it's a Ronto wrap.
Egg sandwich in Ronto?
A la Ronto.
A la Ronto.
Yeah, a la wrap.
Okay.
It's not bad. Don't think about the
don't-
lunch version. Because there's no slaw on the breakfast.
I don't breakfast, and so that though I don't breakfast, it sounds better. Somehow sounds better than that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you don't like eggs, but you like sausage. And that Ronto sausage is pretty good.
Well, there we go.
Maybe one day he'll try it. Maybe one day I'll give him a bite. Bite of the edge, where the sausage like sticks out just so he bites the sausage.
That's how I eat my potato wedges when they're too potatoey. I just bite the edges.
We keep talking about being too potatoey. So, what's your So we need some kind of format here. I want to talk, about all the restaurants and eat places in Hollywood Studios, but I kind of want to touch on them. We could do specific episodes, full partial episodes on individual places, but I want to know honestly, what's your all-time you don't want to go there for a lunch or a dinner?
I thought this was going to be harder than it was. So let me just take a moment, think about, because I got the answer right away. But let me just take a moment. Let's see. No, yeah, I got it. 50s prime time.
I knew you were going to say that, yeah.
It came.
And
I gave it the benefit of the doubt. You saw me think about it for a moment. You roll back the tapes.
Yeah. Roll them back.
Okay. We'll give you 5 seconds. See? So here's the thing.
I ain't rolling back the tape.
Here's the thing. Don't know why I hate it so much.
Mm.
Don't care for the service style. Not a milkshake guy. I know you like your PBJ milkshake.
You don't have to, but get one. But.
And you would think I'd love it because the 50s, that's my decade. That's my decade right there. I swing. Do you swing?
I think swing was in the 20s.
Well,
or 30s or whatever. Or maybe 40s. I don't know. Not the 50s.
Well, regardless of the decade, I swing.
The swing era was the 40s, I think.
Right.
I think you're more of a 40s guy.
So I don't swing. I'm more salsa than anything.
Is salsa the 50s?
It is not. And I don't salsa either. So I'm going to stop.
Okay.
But no, as far as
is it just because of the shtick?
No. Oh, you mean 50s prime time?
Yeah.
No.
Menu doesn't impress.
Menu doesn't impress. The shtick is a big part of it. I'll give you that. The menu doesn't impress ultimately, and when a menu doesn't impress, and they add that element that I don't like, even worse.
And here's the unfortunate thing for me is I don't love eating there. Like, we can have this whole set of restaurants booked, and 50's primetime is on it, and I just don't really get excited for that day, you know? I'm like, okay, we have dinner for that day. And unfortunately, it's probably like the place I go to the most sit down wise because
there are no other better options.
Because there's no better options. I mean, like, I would go to, like, so we'll stay on 50's, but, like, Hollywood Brown Derby.
Yeah.
It's a sit down. It's a 2 dining. You know, it's a signature dinner. I haven't been impressed. I could do the Hollywood Brown Derby lounge and get that Cobb salad that I love, and that's where it ends for me. I don't love that filet. Yeah.
Now, I know it's not necessarily easy to do this with reservations, but would you ever consider going somewhere having a salad, going somewhere having an entree, going somewhere having a dessert?
If it was like if I sat, no, I don't. I mean, maybe I would do that, but I don't think Hollywood's the place to do that because, like, so first of all, that Cobb salad, and trust me, I don't know if you're not a salad guy, but
I don't salad.
That's fine. But if you're a salad person, the Cobb salad there, and this isn't me talking lightly because I never crave a green salad. I've craved that Cobb salad. It's the best salad I've had. So, and that's the best thing that I've had, and I've eaten at Brown Derby twice. Both times was like, this is good, but it's not like favorite worthy. So I'd be happy to go to the lounge, order that salad, be good, but that salad, to be fair, is meal portioned. So that's not the place to do that and then go here and then go here. I'd probably just straight up have a dessert at Hollywood Brown Derby if I was going there for the salad anyway.
Right.
You eating at Brown Derby or?
No, at least I don't think so. Where is it? It's where
right near. It's in the middle of the park. It's right in the middle of the walkway. It's near the Chinese Theater. It's near like where opening roles were, or starring roles. Remember that old? Is that still there? Starring roles. That's gone, right?
Starring roles has gone the way of the lawn dart, I believe. So I'm not terribly I can't picture it in my head right now, which leads me to believe that I have not been there.
I don't think you've been there because I've been there twice and it wasn't with you.
Well, there we go.
And I don't think Paul's ever been there.
One last question about FPT before we stray.
No doubt.
Would you shed a tear if it closed?
No.
You had to think about it.
I guess I'm happy to know that it's there, but I don't ever really need to go there. You know, I don't know. There's a shtick to it. You're kind of happy that that's an option in the park for people who enjoy that. You know?
I don't know.
Like, I would be more sad if Sci-Fi closed.
So here's the thing about Sci-Fi.
Yeah.
Because great time, great atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's my spot. I'm a movie guy.
Yeah.
Sitting in a 50s car.
He's a 50s guy.
50s is
He's
my
a
decade.
50.
When it comes down to music, 50s and 60s, my decade.
Okay.
It's what I want to do. I want to sit in a car. I want to watch, they play like commercials or cartoons or
movie
whatever.
trailers or
Let me tell you something though. I understand why they don't play full movies because no one would ever leave. But let me tell you, if it was dinner and a movie, like a full movie,
they ought to play like they have like Werewolf by Night now, which is only like a 40-minute special.
Oh,
they ought to play that there. That's like old style. That's like that 50s, 60s style.
Right. The food though. not only the best thing is mediocre, and the worst thing gets me so sick I have to leave the park.
Well, don't get the meat platter at a drive-in.
It sounded so good. It sounded so good.
I'll tell you,
If I could turn back time.
if I get a burger, fries, and a shake, and I'm sitting there, that's what you're feeling. And that's the vibe. It's a vibe.
I wouldn't
It's
even shake. Burger, fries,
Coke.
cola.
Sure. Sure. To each his own. But the it's a. I think I've said it perfectly. It's a vibe.
You know what they should do?
What?
And tell me if I'm wrong. I'm looking it up right now in case you don't know. Do they do floats? Like a root beer float?
I don't know, but I think that they do that at 50s. I'll look at 50s. You look at
Sci-fi?
You look at 50s. I look at sci-fi. Y'all hold tight.
Okay. It's because, and ultimately, doesn't matter.
Like trying to. I'm like I hit reserve dining. Hold on.
Well, you know,
I'm going in about a month and a half to Disney.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're going at the beginning of February.
When were you going to tell me that?
Right now. Root beer or Coke float. You're welcome to come.
Coke float.
You're welcome to come.
Oh, I appreciate the offer.
The 50s has floats.
Okay, hold on.
But I've never noticed it thanks to the peanut butter and jelly milkshake.
So I'm so sick and tired of milkshakes, people.
Dude,
Enough
would you
with
like
the
me to
milkshake.
look at sci-fi?
Hold on. I'm there right now. I just had to click on view menu. Okay, here we go. Where do you go down to drinks?
Yeah.
Well, they have ice cream, so let's see here. Where's drinks? Appetizers, hard ciders, beer, cosmic wine, sangria, non-alcoholic. Okay, milkshake.
Okay, I was going to say. I'm going to try to find it right now, and I'll find it quicker.
They do not.
They don't?
No.
You would think they would.
You would think you would think.
But 50s does, so we do have floats in the thing.
They have something called the Meteor, but all it is Coca-Cola or Sprite in a glow cup. No, served with a souvenir cup with a glow cube.
So I'll tell. I don't know. Let me tell you something. I know you answered yours least wanting to go to eat at 50s Prime.
Yep.
I would say my most want to eat when I go to Hollywood Studios would be probably would be sci-fi, just for the vibe. And that's not including quick service, because I'll hit Pizza Rizzo all day.
Did you answer your least, though?
No, I didn't. I think that I'd have to go Hollywood and Vine, because it's a buffet. It's like that character buffet.
Right.
I'll let you know how it is. But I haven't been there. But I the reason I haven't been there is because I don't really care to go right now.
We don't care to go.
Yeah.
Put that in your notes.
It's a buffet, and I'm really tired on buffets.
Huh? Explain yourself right now.
I'd rather have a quality dish that a chef has prepared than a smorgasbord that's been prepared for thousands.
That's fair. So you prefer quality over quantity.
100%.
Depends what mood I'm in personally.
Fair enough. Oh, believe me, I have days where I'm like, just give me 6 hot dogs.
You are a hot dog guy.
I am a hot dog guy.
There we go.
I give a shout out to the Dockside Diner.
Cheers to Dockside.
Cheers to the Dockside.
Yeah.
Huh. That's not that's a coincidence. The Dockside, like the dark side, Star Wars, and that Star Wars is very big in Hollywood studios. So the Dockside Diner.
It means nothing to me.
It probably means nothing to anybody. It's just I just thought of it when I said it.
What a coincidence.
Dockside Diner has a good foot-long hot dog. Basically a good alternative to Casey's. I'm more likely to eat a quick service than a sit-down at Hollywood Studios, is basically what I'm saying. Where you go for Ronto wraps at the Ronto Roasters. Dockside for that foot-long. Let's talk real quick. Let's just touch real quick on and then I want to hear your fave. But touch real quick on ABC and Backlot, because I mean I could talk about it. I think we talked about them a little bit in another like the half day park episode. I think we talked about them a little bit, but yeah, I think we read the menu at ABC. But really,
you know,
there was a time I went there with It was mine and Ariel's first time together there, and we went with her sister and her sister's boyfriend at the time, and we spent a whole day in Magic Kingdom, and I like tour guided that whole thing, and we hit everything, man. It was a full day, and at the end of the day, we're like, this was so much fun. Let's do another park day, because we were supposed to just hit that for a day and go visit the grandma. We stayed another day and just like took one day off of the grandma visit. No,
sorry, grandma.
Sorry, Gran. But we went to Hollywood Studios, and we hit it all. And the thing is, when it was time for dinner, we went to Sci-Fi, and I'm like, hey, is there a seat? Yeah, there is a seat. Okay, you can wait a few minutes. And we're like, but the menu, I had never been at that point to Sci-Fi. The menu, I don't know. Let's try Mama Melrose. That sounds more like a better menu. We went there. There was nothing. And then we went to like, okay, let's try 50s. There was nothing. And then finally we're like, you know what? It's getting crunch time. It's dinner time. Let's go back to Sci-Fi. Went to Sci-Fi. Nothing. We're like, oh, no, we missed it. We ended up eating at ABC Commissary. And that was so disappointing when you're in the mood for a sit-down.
The only reason to go to those two things, unless it's your only option, is if they have a signature cupcake, a limited time cupcake that you want to try.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or if you're straight up like, you know what, today I'm feeling chicken tenders.
Right.
You know, like something like that.
Yeah.
Even if you're trying to keep it on the cheap, you can go, like you can hit that Ronto roast if you're into that, you know, and have that thing's pretty big and filling. Or, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You can go to Woody's Lunchbox, has more variety.
And nothing against chicken tenders. I tender.
So do I.
I tender. Believe me, I tender.
So do I.
But here's the thing. It's so, when it comes, I'll even say this.
Say it.
I like theme park food.
So
it doesn't need to be fancy food.
Agreed.
You know why? Because it's part of the experience. It's part of the experience. You're there. You know the food isn't going to be great, but you're going to eat it anyway.
That's kind of your general feeling at any water park.
You got it.
Like, this is a water park day.
Right. Exactly.
But Disney, like, you can go there. I think you're going there.
Disney just brings it to the next level.
Yeah.
And when you have Six Flags on par with Six Flags food,
yeah,
you know,
like why? And Backlot Express, days numbered.
Ooh, see you later.
See ya, Backlot.
He's going the way of Bobby Chapek.
Going the way of the Chapek.
Yep. You hate to hear it, actually.
You love it.
Yeah, you love to hear it. So my go-to is probably Sci-Fi also.
Yeah, nice.
Even though it is what it is.
And we did say at the beginning of this episode, maybe not at the beginning of this episode since we talked about peanut butter bars forever, but we said earlier that Hollywood Studios is probably not the best.
And I think let me show some love. Let me show some love that probably won't get any, or at least much love from you. I like Mama Melrose more than you do.
Probably. I don't hate Mama Melrose.
Can I say something else also?
Yes.
It's been a hot minute since I've been to an Olive Garden.
Really?
I recently went, and by a hot minute, I think the last time I went, I ordered off the kids menu. And I recently went.
A hot minute? You haven't been since you were a kid?
You got it. So I recently went, and I have to say, Olive Garden, and I know I'm straying a little bit, but I just have to get this off my chest.
Okay.
Olive Garden is better than Tony's Town Square.
Yeah.
I was like, so my ass was all like, oh, Tony's is just like Olive Garden. No, it's not. It's worse.
My thing, I called Terralina's Crafted Italian at Disney Springs. Just Olive Garden food, and I stand by that. So
Well, there we go.
But
So,
you won't be disappointed,
Right.
but you won't be wowed.
But and so that's where that just popped in my head because the word Olive Garden has been thrown around when Mama Melrose comes into conversation as well.
Yeah. I wouldn't call Mama Melrose Olive Garden.
I'm more of a Melrose fan than JPB here. And
Does JPB stand for peanut butter?
John Peanut Butter, yeah.
All right, got it.
Yeah. I respect the fact that you feel the way you feel, and maybe you've gone for a second time
I've been
and
there.
had a not great experience like you do.
No, I've been there 3 times.
Okay. What was the last experience like?
The last experience I got, I forget what it was. It was a pasta, and I took a bite because like the very first time was like a strip steak I got, and I'm like, why did I order steak at a Italian restaurant?
First mistake.
And then the second time, I honestly forget. I think we had like a pizza and then like a flatbread, and then I got something else, a pasta, I think. But then I got like a creamier pasta this third time, and the first bite I'm like, ooh, this is delicious. Then 3 bites in, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. You know?
Do you think you have good taste buds? Do you think you have a good palate? Do you think you get tired of tastes easy?
Which question do you want me to answer?
I'm firing questions until you answer one of them. I don't care which one.
The answer is maybe.
So
To
here's
one of them.
What if you get the penne Alfredo? I don't know if that's what they have.
Listen, I don't get tired of one taste. When something doesn't have depth of flavor, yes, I'll get tired of a taste.
But you get a penne Alfredo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some Parmesan, maybe a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper.
Okay, so if the food is cooked properly, you should never need to put salt and pepper on it afterward. That should be seasoned every step of the way while you're cooking, and you should be no seasoning ever after the food's done. 1. So if you need to put salt and pepper on it, then I question it. And 2, Parmesan cheese, you're just masking it. You're like, oh, I'm in the mood for okay, this is bland. I'm going to make it taste like cheese, which, hey, I'm all about, but that doesn't make a good meal. What I'll say is that I've had your Alfredo or Parmesan, whatever your dish is, where I've eaten the whole bowl and been like, that was delicious every drop, even though every bite was the same. But if something is too one note, meaning not much depth of flavor, 5 bites in, I'm going to be like starting to get bored with it. And then by the end, whereas the first bite, I'm like, this is delicious. By the end, I'd be like, that was mediocre, and I wouldn't get it again.
I understand.
Nice.
I disagree when it comes to Mama Melrose.
Okay.
But I understand.
Okay.
Last time we went out to dinner, do you remember where that was?
Oh, was it at Railside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That experience, you just summed it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You summed
For
it
me
up.
too. I didn't even finish my. I took I didn't eat much.
You didn't eat much. You summed it up. So
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
I got
you.
Disagree with Mama Melrose.
Yeah, Mama Melrose is better than Railside, I would say. I don't hate Mama Melrose. I'm ready to give it another shot because it's been a few years since I've been there. So I'm ready.
So you're in the mood. You just got out of Muppet Vision 3D.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Where else are you going to go? Pizza Rizzo?
You go right to Mama Melrose.
Hey, I'm feeling some Italian. Pizza Rizzo or Mama Melrose?
Rizzo.
Rizzo, no doubt.
Every time.
They have like a cannoli there and stuff for dessert.
Never been.
Oh, I go there quite often, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a quick service.
Right. You
But
know
it's-
what you're getting. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
you're
yeah,
getting.
yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go.
But they got a good like cannoli there and stuff. So
I have a love-hate relationship with cannolis.
like some of them are made well, some of them are not, or
I don't like. I had a dark chocolate cannoli once.
yeah. Let's have a. Oh, you liked it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Couldn't get enough of it.
It's gonna
Don't
get
know what
classic.
this and what a regular cannoli is made with. What some sort of cheese.
It's ricotta,
Ricotta cheese.
ricotta, confectionery sugar.
Give me some dark chocolate. What are you doing?
Oh no!
Yeah.
You just like your chocolate morsels on
Check it.
on the sides, semi-sweet, no doubt.
Is the wrapping the cannoli? Is that where the name comes from? Or
I don't
no?
know. I'm assuming it. No, the whole dessert's called a cannoli. The cannoli shell.
The
that would be a
shell.
shell. Yeah.
Get yourself a cannoli shell, John. Get yourself a bag. You know the like frosting bags. You put the frosting in, and then you squeeze the bag. Okay, pretend this is the bag. This is the cannoli shell. Get yourself a frosting bag. Oh, dark chocolate's in the bag, by the way. Like a dark chocolate
That's
mousse.
not a cannoli.
The shell, John.
The shell is dark chocolate, like coated in chocolate.
No, I'm saying in this sense, the shell is called the cannoli.
Oh, the cannoli.
Let me look up what
got you.
hold on. Let me look up what a cannoli is.
Dude,
What's-
a cannoli.
Where does the name come from? What does cannoli mean?
I don't know.
Well, let me find out. What does cannoli
Y'all sit tight.
mean? Oh, it's the second most. Okay.
It's the second most
Italian-
Google search in the world.
Italian pastries in the form of hard tubular shells filled with sweetened ricotta cheese and often contains nuts and chocolate bits. Okay, so here's the thing. I still don't know if cannoli is the shell or the finished
No,
product.
it's the finished product.
What do
You
call
can
the
call
shell?
the shell would be a cannoli shell because you only use that shell for a cannoli unless you're stuffing it with dark chocolate.
So it's a nice dark chocolate mousse. You squeeze that shit in there, right?
Yeah.
Get some whipped cream, maybe. Not that ready whipped canned stuff. No. I mean the good whipped cream.
Right. No, I mean, sounds good, but it doesn't sound like a cannoli. So you've had a classic cannoli before?
No.
Dude, my top two favorite desserts: peanut butter bar and cannoli, and this guy hasn't even tried one of them. He's like, "Oh, I've had a block of chocolate. Does that count? I had a cannoli shell filled with chocolate." This guy.
You know what else I like? I like flourless cake. Have you ever had a flourless cake? Real
Why
good.
would you have cake with flowers? I'm kidding. So,
Real good.
I gotta. Okay, no, I'm in.
Real fudgy.
Did you want to say anything else about Mama Melrose?
Nope. Just that I
You
know
like it
cheers
better than I.
cheers to MM because
Well, cheers to.
we've given it hate. Let's give it its due.
Cheers.
All right. What's next?
Okay, so I think I touched on Brown Derby, and I think that we can leave it at that. We could delve into it a little more.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what
You
you're
know
talking
where it
about.
is now.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And they have like outdoor seating too. And you can sit indoors and
That'd
outdoors.
be the lounge.
It-
Outdoor would be the lounge.
Right, and it's like right in the middle of the
Yes.
park.
Yeah, it's
I know
like-
exactly what you're talking about. Because I
said
swear
the words
I
middle of the
swear on
park.
my life I was gonna say, what's that restaurant in the middle of the park?
Yeah, that'd be that.
There we go. Never been there. I've walked by it millions of times.
Got it. You know what I always walk by millions of times?
What?
When you're like on your way to, is it Sunset Boulevard? When you're on your way to Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster, there's like a series of like 3 like, walk up like quick service places. I've only been to, I've been to 2 of them. I think. You got the one closest to Rock and Roller Coaster is the one where you get ice cream. and I've gotten many like a brownie sundae there. Pretty good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The other ones though, I think one Anaheim Produce. I mean, like that's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
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 You got is this what that is? Catalina Eddie's? Yeah, Sunset Boulevard. Catalina Eddie's, and that has pepperoni pizza, cheese pizza, and Caesar salad with chicken. I say if you're going pizza, go to Pizza Rizzo all day.
Time out.
What?
Huh? Has that always been there? How come I didn't know about that?
Well, no, it's been there, yes. Wait a
Pizza.
minute, you can picture it, right? Like you got...
I can picture it.
Oh.
Didn't know they sold pizza there.
They sell pizza there. I didn't know either, actually, to be honest.
This is ridiculous. I could have been walking to my reservation with a slice.
Then you got Epic Eats, and that's what has the... No. They got the funnel cakes and all that stuff.
Oh, get out of here with that.
Yeah, never mind. What's the... What is the... Hollywood Scoops. Hollywood Scoops. Good friends.
Here's the thing about the scoops.
No, never mind. Oh, wait. No. Never
Huh?
mind. That's the breakfast.
What?
Brownie Sunday. There it is. Sorry.
Okay.
Brownie Sunday only $7.49. Go ahead.
Here's the thing about that's a bargain at any price.
Yeah, any price at all.
Here's the thing about the scoops, and it has nothing to do with the place. It has to do with the heat. I cannot eat ice cream if it's going to melt too fast.
Dude, you said that you would never let heat dictate what you eat.
John, you misunderstand. When I said that, I meant like a hot dish that's going to make you feel like shit after you eat it, like a ravioli. Now, I'll be walking around Epcot all day, 100-degree heat, snacking on some raviolis.
Got it.
That's what I meant.
Got it. Yeah, but if I have a bowl with a hot fudge sundae, I'd eat that pretty quick, I think.
Yeah, but you don't mind the melted ice cream.
But if you're at I don't love it, but like at France at Epcot, the cone, I don't get that. Like that's gonna melt.
Would you? I'm gonna struggle to say this. I feel sick right now. Would you, when you've eaten all the sundae and you just have a bowl with melted ice cream?
I'll glug. I'm kidding. I just said that to make you.
Would you, but seriously, would you?
No.
No. Okay.
No, absolutely not.
Some people live for that shit.
No.
Some people will. I knew someone
Not I.
that would leave those ice creams sitting there and not take one bite. Oh, what you doing there? I'm already done with mine. No, I'm waiting for it to melt. Huh?
Yeah, no, that's awful. That's awful stuff.
Awful.
You ever been into Olga's Cantinas? Olga's Cantina? Went in there once.
I've been in. I didn't get anything.
We've been in and we got something because we didn't eat breakfast. And we're like, let's go to Olga Cantina. It's new. Literally the first, we were up at we were at the park at it was early. It was 5 something. It was early because that's when they were opening. We rode, because it was before Rise of the Resistance opened. So we rode Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. And then we wanted breakfast. So we went there and there was nothing. We ended up getting... I don't even know. Hold on.
What happens also is it's very possible the menu has changed, so you're looking for something that isn't there anymore. Right? Am I wrong? Wait, was this recently? No, it wasn't.
No, this was when it first opened.
Well, there we go. So it's very possible the menu has changed and whatnot. And...
there's something called Batu Bits, and it might be this. Crispy Galaxy Snack Bits with spiced chermoula dip. I remember that it was a thing with a dip. It might have been that. And we're like, I guess that's like a pastry. Let's get that for breakfast. And it was
chermoula?
I have no idea. Chermoula dip. Let me look that up.
Google it. I'm not great at Googling things.
Chermoula dip.
It
1
looks
teaspoon cumin seeds, teaspoon coriander, cup cilantro. But it's almost like a it's like a pesto.
Yeah, it looks like a pesto. I pesto sometimes.
I pesto too, but not for breakfast, man. Come on.
Well, pesto's a popular thing to put on croissants, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's kind of what it was. And I wanted breakfast. Woody's lunchbox.
Ugh.
You dislike it?
Ugh. Yeah, no, I'll even go as far as to say I'll skip it every time.
Call a spade a spade.
We'll call a spade and say I'll skip it every time.
Skips it every time. I won't skip it every time. I'll get that breakfast bowl. I've talked about it plenty.
Oh, we cover a day only in Toy Story Land.
Go back and see that
in
one.
a previous podcast.
Yeah.
Kill it, by the way.
No doubt. So one thing that we also talked about when Paul was here was the quality dip in Docking Bay 7, where they used to have your choice of like different proteins, whether it be like short rib, chicken, or I forget what the other thing is, but then there was like broccolini, mac and cheese, potatoes, like vegetables. And like the chicken used to be like this white meat, like breast, like juicy. Now it's like almost chicken nugget meat. It's like dark meat, mixed meat. It went down in quality quite a bit for me.
I hate to point fingers, but I think the person whose fault it is has been let go.
Bobby,
good old Bobby.
What's Kat Saka's kettle? Oh, that's where you get like the popcorn from Galaxy's Edge.
No, I don't play around with that.
Do you popcorn in the parks?
I have.
So have I.
I don't think I. You really have to get me in a good mood. Like at this moment in time, I was literally going to say I don't think I ever would again.
Yeah.
That might not be true though. But you really got to get me in a good mood.
Same. Like it was Christmas time. I got the Pluto popcorn bucket, and I had popcorn. Watch the fireworks show. That's what kind of mood I have to be in.
Well, I popcorned while I was watching in Hollywood Studios, watching Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
That's when I popcorn.
You gotta get a popcorn and watch a show. That's when you weren't feeling good.
I was feeling very bad.
That's another episode.
Episode 100.
Bathroom break. All right.
Break.
Market.
I don't mark it either.
Well, you got yeah. Jack's Num Num Cookie. I've had that.
Oh, I hear people rave about it.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
I would not eat it.
See, the thing is, and I'm not just saying this. I'm really not just saying this. People are gonna think I'm just saying this.
It's too much, right?
Ariel makes the best chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, he's just saying this.
No, I'm not just saying this. Honest.
No, I've had their cookies. They're very, very good.
Because there's like the sweet. They're not too thin, and then there's like a slight salty. It's like sweet and salty, but definitely not overbearing.
I like a nice salt.
Yeah, but then the chocolate chip. I don't know, but I love chocolate chip cookies. Anything is underwhelming compared, unfortunately.
I hear you. The thing is, this is not a good thing to compare the best cookie to.
True.
Because I can tell you I haven't had it, but I can tell you that's not the best cookie.
Right.
That's too much.
Right. It's like an indulgent.
Much.
It's like, it's Jack's Num Num cookie. So if a 2-year-old made their cookie, they'd throw like a bunch of big chocolate morsels in there like that. So. Like chocolate shavings.
It's more, honestly, it's more
chunks.
the thickness for me.
Right, yeah.
A cookie isn't that thick. It's a pie at that point, or whatever.
It's in a darn pie. It looks like a pie.
Yeah, it's just, and if that's your thing, that's your thing.
Yeah.
It is not my thing.
Speaking of whether or not it's your thing, the milk stand.
No,
Star Wars.
No.
But it's not milk. Did you know what it is?
I don't care what it is, dude. I hear, okay.
You ready for it?
I don't know if I am. What is it?
It's not milk.
Okay, go on.
Plant-based blend of coconut and rice milk. Oh, it is milk.
You literally just said it's not milk.
Hold on. They're alcoholic, right? So there's non-alcoholic and alcoholic. So the alcoholic is plant-based blend of coconut and rice milk with alluring fruity characteristics, featuring Bacardi rum, and then green milk, plant-based blend of coconut and rice milk with zippy citrus and tropical characteristics, featuring Corazon Blanco tequila.
John, that's disgusting.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound good to me. I thought it wasn't milk. I just thought it was colored. That's my bad.
You know, it gives off. You know how I could tell it was milk? Because I've seen videos of people drink it, and it gives that that coating milk does to the glass. Do you know what I mean? Do you know that because milk has a thickness?
Yes.
And it
Like coats the glass.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it does.
Oh.
So you can just watch a video of someone drinking it, and you'll see, and you go, "Yeah, that's milk. That's what I want to drink on 102-degree day weather."
Got it.
Fucking sorry. Have a Ronto Rab drink some milk.
Right. Okay, fair enough. So I thought there was. I want to give a shout out before we wrap because we got I think we basically got through everything. Just before with Trolley Car, which is Starbucks, but I wanted to give a shout out to Baseline Tap House.
You know, cheers to Baseline.
Yeah, and I'll go more in depth with that in our. We're definitely going to rank bars, top 5, bottom 5 one day, probably with Paul, which is good. I hope you guys like Paul.
Well, we kind of do.
I think we're having him back next week for Christmas. So, Baseline Tap House is a great little like tap house bar, but also with some fun eats to have there as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think Paul had brought up the beef puff, which I loved. He didn't love. Right. And then there's a charcuterie board that I loved that nobody else loves. Apparently, people hate charcuterie boards.
I don't charcuterie.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You don't need charcuterie.
Yeah.
If you could pick a least favorite and a favorite quick service in Hollywood Studios, what would it be?
Well, least favorite is probably going to be Backlot. No, I'm sorry. No, yeah, Backlot.
Yeah.
Favorite? Oh, boy.
See, it's that like Hollywood Studios is that hurting for
it's hurting, and even when you're looking at your options and using the word favorite,
yeah.
Well, what's your favorite?
I think I'm with you on Backlot because days numbered. And even Dock Bay 7, I think it was on my dishonorable mentions. Just because of the quality dip, but favorite. For the time, because if it's a hot day, busy day. You go into Pizza Rizzo, you get your pizza, you go upstairs on the second floor. Nobody's up there. You could be on the balcony outside. It's a nice time. I might go Pizza Rizzo because of that. And you know what? The pizzas, it's a round pizza, individual pizza, but it's decent. It's decent pizza. Then you got the cannoli. You could get like a slushie. I don't know. You could have a good time there.
Well, there we go. I don't know. I don't know, man.
What about
what's the one that's in the dinosaur or in?
Dockside. The dinosaur is the
no, not the
ice cream. Dockside.
Dockside.
Where you get the hot dog or whatever.
Yeah, Dockside.
Dockside Diner. Is the dinosaur still open for biz?
No,
I don't think
because what it is there's a dinosaur, but it's not a thing. It's just a dinosaur.
Well, the dinosaur was a thing.
I know.
Oh,
but it's not anymore. It's just a dinosaur.
Oh, that's too bad.
So yeah, so that's my answer.
Well, okay. My closing remark is, I don't know what the Toy Story new restaurant's going to be called, but it's going to be a barbecue.
Can't wait.
So that could be a game changer for Hollywood Studios.
Game changer.
Let's cheers to game changing. Good sir.
I'll cheers to that.
Let's cheers.
I'm out.
I am not.
Cheers.